Brazil, known for its sunny beaches, exciting football, and lively carnival. But under all that beauty, a hidden world lives in the dark corners of its cities and deep inside the Amazon rainforest. Here, the rules are set by who can survive, not by nature's gentle ways. Beyond the pretty pictures you see on postcards, stories of fights and survival happen, but outsiders rarely see them. On this trip, we'll pull back the layers to show the harsh, sometimes upsetting truths under Brazil's bright outside. The real Brazil is waiting. High above Brazil's fancy cities, the favelas spread out. Colorful, messy, and run by their own rules. Drug groups, not the government, are in charge here, keeping things in order through fear and loyalty. For people living there, one wrong move can be deadly. Kids get pulled into the drug business, becoming lookouts and fighters before they're even teenagers. They lose their innocence to a never-ending cycle of violence and just trying to stay alive. Tourists on nearby beaches don't even notice, thinking gunshots are just fireworks. But for those living inside, every single day is a fight for their lives. The favelas are a world all their own, where hope and danger live side by side, just out of sight. Here, the struggle to survive never stops. Having a childhood is something most can't afford. The difference between this and the city's fancy life is huge. This is the hidden battlefield right in the middle of paradise. In Garanhuns, a quiet town in Brazil's northeast, a terrible story happened that shocked everyone in the country. A man, his wife, and his girlfriend tricked women into coming to their home by promising them jobs. Once inside, the victims were killed and cut into pieces. The three of them ate the flesh and baked it into pastries, which they then sold to neighbors who had no idea. Their crimes were found out when police discovered human body parts and a scary written plan. The community was horrified to learn the truth that had been right in front of them. The Garanhuns trio showed a darkness hiding behind normal doors. Sometimes, the scariest secrets are found in the most ordinary places. Carandiru Penitentiary in Sao Paulo was a place filled with despair, packed with twice as many people as it was built for. In 1992, a fight grew into a full-blown riot. Prisoners took control, armed with homemade weapons. Overwhelmed guards called in the special police force. Their response was brutal. Officers stormed the prison, causing a massacre. 111 prisoners were killed. Not one officer died. The Carandiru massacre showed how cruel Brazil's prison system was. It became a symbol of violence allowed by the government and a dark stain on the country's conscience. The prison is gone, but what happened there still haunts Brazil. Fairness was replaced by bloodshed. The world saw the true cost of not caring and being brutal. Carandiru's ghosts are still there. Off the coast of Sao Paulo lies Ilha da Queimada Grande, Snake Island. The government doesn't let visitors go there, not because of treasure, but because of danger. The island is home to the golden lancehead viper, one of the world's deadliest snakes. With up to 5 snakes in every square meter, every step is risky. Its venom is 5 times stronger than snakes on the mainland. A bite almost always kills you. Stories say a lighthouse keeper's family was killed by these vipers. Only the Navy and scientists with doctors with them dare to visit. Here, nature is in charge, and humans are not welcome. Snake Island is a chilling reminder of places where we are not in control. Some secrets are best left alone. Belchior, a beloved Brazilian singer, disappeared in 2007 at the peak of his fame. He left behind cars, homes, and family, vanishing without a trace. Rumors flew around, kidnapping, cults, a secret life in another country. The nation searched, obsessed, and guessed what happened. Years later, he was found living quietly in Uruguay, not giving any big explanation. He simply wanted peace, away from the spotlight. His disappearance became a legend, a man silencing his own fame. Belchior's story reminds us that sometimes running away is the only way to survive. The mystery fascinated Brazil, blurring the line between made-up stories and real life. Even famous people sometimes need to disappear. The Amazon, the world's lungs, hides a darker truth beneath its green trees. Human trafficking is common in faraway communities, taking advantage of people who are easy targets. Victims are tricked with false promises, only to disappear into illegal mining camps. Meanwhile, criminal groups destroy the forest, feeding a worldwide illegal market for wood. Tribes that have no contact with the outside world face violence and sickness as outsiders move in. Activists and native leaders risk and often lose their lives defending the land. The Amazon is a battlefield for both nature and human rights. Here, survival is a daily fight against greed and lawlessness. The struggle for the Amazon's future is a fight for what Brazil truly is. In the shadows, the biggest threats to the forest are humans. In the 1920s, Henry Ford built Fordlandia, a perfect American town deep in the Amazon. He forced American culture, food, and rules on Brazilian workers. The rubber farm failed, troubled by sickness and cultural differences. Workers rebelled, and the dream fell apart. Fordlandia was left empty, its neat houses left to rot. Today, it's a ghost town, taken back by the jungle. Fordlandia stands as a reminder of arrogance, a failed attempt to conquer the wild. Some places just won't be controlled. In the heart of Sao Paulo lies Cracolândia, an open-air drug zone where thousands are trapped by addiction. The air is thick with crack smoke, hopelessness is everywhere. Life here is reduced to a desperate search for the next drug hit. Violence and being vulnerable are constant companions. Police raids and social programs have failed to stop the cycle. Cracolândia shows Brazil's huge differences between rich and poor and how limited its kindness can be. It's a human tragedy happening right in front of everyone. In the city of progress, some are left behind in a nightmare with no way out. Our journey through Brazil's dark sides shows a country full of contradictions. From favelas to forgotten islands, each story reveals deeper problems: unequal living, violence, and the struggle between people and wild nature. These are the stories of those forgotten and lost, woven into the very soul of the nation. Behind the music and colors lies a haunting truth. Brazil's beauty is matched by its secrets. Understanding this country means seeing both its wonder and its darkness. The real Brazil exists where both meet.